It's the third most anticipated movie of the summer after Eyes Wide Shut and Star Wars, so says critic Roger Ebert. But is the Blair Witch Project a horror film or a real-life deadly mystery? In a year when violence has been all over the headlines, our Leonard Maltin looks at the movie making headlines itself in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
I'm so sorry for everything that has happened.
Hurry up!
I'm coming! My goods are at least. It is my fault. Because it was my project.
Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
Heather Donahue's project turned into a terrifying videotaped accounting of her disappearance and the disappearance of her two filmmaking friends. It was called the Blair Witch Project.
The search of the three missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County tonight.
Their bodies were never found, but the videotape of their search for a legendary witch who haunts the Maryland woods was. And as this exclusive scene reveals, it was a project gone bad.
We don't have a couple of minutes.
Let's just see what happened here, okay? Let's just see what happened here.
We need to hike.
Put the camera down. This is not funny.
Hey, nice camera, man.
The documentary feel of this movie is so real, it's hard to tell fact from fiction. These are not actual filmmakers. There are no missing kids. But audiences will be left wondering if there is a real Blair Witch.
We don't want to mess anybody up permanently, but, you know, we want to give them a good scare.
Filmmakers put the expenses for making the Blair Witch Project on their credit cards. Artisan Entertainment bought it from them for $1.1 million.
It's a dream come true.
Yeah,
I mean,
the dream is getting better and better.
Please stop. Please.
To add even more realism, the actors truly suffered. They camped out during the 8 days of shooting and had very little food.
We walked for 15 hours today. We ended up in the same place. There's no one here to help you. That's your motivation.
You heard noises last night.
The film is already creating a stir. For the past year, the film's official website has grown from nothing to generating over 250,000 hits a day. And the movie poster's eerie cross has apparently caught on.
We had one girl that painted a cross on her forehead just to kind of ward off the evil spirits of Blair. And, you know, it's things like that, stories like that, that we're nowhere on the right track.
But the big question is whether all the interest will translate into ticket sales.
It costs so little to make that if they make $10 million or if they make $20 million, it will be like $1 billion for a movie like Wild Wild West or Austin Powers.
If you bite me one more time, I will throw you in the woods.
You touch my camera one more time, I'll bite you.
Thank you, Leonard. You can see more movie secrets in Curse of the Blair Witch, a Sci-Fi Channel special premiering 1 week from Monday. And the Blair Witch Project opens 2 weeks from today in New York and LA. Monday in the Entertainment Tonight cover story, A Dirty Dancer's Devilish Past. Patrick Swayze and his wild Hollywood days in the Entertainment Tonight cover story.
I still got a little bit of that wildness in there.
We track him down on the set of his new movie and get some big-time baby news. We'll reveal what Hollywood power player owns this multi-million-dollar Beverly Hills estate. That's Monday.
With promotional trips and tours taking them around the globe, Ricky Martin and Britney Spears are two of today's busiest and biggest selling music stars. But MTV managed to get them both together, and only E.T. can give you a preview. Action! Britney Spears turns up on MTV's new series, Making the Video. It follows the teen sensation during the making of her latest efforts, You Drive Me Crazy. The flashy new video includes a bewitching celebrity cameo by Melissa Joan Hart. The song is featured on the soundtrack of Melissa's upcoming film, Next to You.
Working with Britney, she's a real pro. She's been working really hard, and I think she's getting on a plane tonight, and she's been dancing for 2 days straight now, and she's just been working her butt off.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Britney goes through some dazzling dance sequences at a dizzying pace. She only had 2 days to complete the shoot before jetting off rehearsals for her upcoming tour.
I know everything's going to come together and everything's going to be fine, but just getting to that point is a little stressful.
Action! Action! Action!
But Britney's not the only one sizzling this 4th of July weekend on MTV.
Forget about the camel wax and La Vida Loca. This is hot. This is hot.
Ricky Martin serves up his top 20 videos of all time.
My favorite song of all times, Sting, Fragile.
The singer goes loca for Sting at number 9. Up a notch at number 10 is Janet Jackson's Together Again, a song that reminds Ricky of his beloved late grandmother.
Her smile is always with me. She's always watching over me, and it's a beautiful song.
Madonna graces Ricky's countdown twice, at number 3 with Secrets, and also at number 17 with Bedtime Stories, which he dedicates to her.
My love, this one's for you, Bedtime Stories. I hope you enjoy it.
The countdown also features some of Ricky's fans sounding off on what makes him